Damn it. 6, 8, 8, 4, 7. So I'm adding a count. Can't seem to get there. Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I guess, well, I'm having a little issue here with, well, I'm not actually late. Trying to log into my account. So let me see if I can find it. It just doesn't want to send me to where I should be. And let's see if we can find it. I'll just find it at least here. It should show that I'm on. There we go. I think videos. Okay, where am I? Shorts. Here we go, right here. Okay. Oh. What? It's saying here that my stream is unavailable. No, isn't that weird? Okay. Because of policy violations. That's weird. Let's see. Let me see here. What I did wrong. No wonder I'm having a hard time. Sign in. Sign in. Next. Next. Let's just see here. Okay, let me see. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. I don't know what kind of policy I violated. Yes, it won't let me get into my other. It won't let me switch to my other account. Hmm. Well, I don't know what's happening here. Hmm. Why did they suspend my account? I don't know. Well, it seems to be there, but I'm not sure what's going on. There we go. Okay, I guess we're there. I'm just able to work on it. I don't know what's going on. So let's see here. If you're chatting, I'll try to. I probably won't see you. So let me. Probably won't see you. I'll just go to my StreamYard and I'll go to comments and we'll see what happens. Okay, so here we are. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't get into my account. All right. So today, I hope everybody's doing well. I am trying to very hard to get into my account, but it's not working. So let's see. Um, just this. Okay. It is weird. I mean, it's so weird. I can't. Okay. Well, anyways, today what I think we're planning to do here is do a giraffe. I'm Mary, and I'm the Pittsburgh Artist, and this is my studio that we're working in. You don't see my studio because, wow, we saw it. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Very weird. If I switch, for some reason, it just does not come all up, which I don't understand. Huh. Yeah, it's like really weird. This one would show it normally. But, oh well, we'll just do it. It is weird. So we'll just do it as this and we'll see what happens. Um, I'm a little confused by it, so I don't know what's going on and why I can't get into my channel. Did somebody come in and screw it up? I don't know. All right, so we want to draw, I drew the giraffe on here. We're going to start with the background. Hopefully we won't use many colors for this, but I thought like an orange yellow background would be kind of nice because he is like beige, and I think that yellow would be nice, or yellow orange, or I could do a blue background. But I've done blue backgrounds on other pictures like purple blue. So I'm just trying to think, maybe green would be nice, like a greenish yellow. Let's try that. I'm going to use some of my phthalo blue. And hi, Grayscale. How you doing? Happy birthday. I'm having a hard time. I can't get into my account. They said they suspended it. I don't understand what they're talking about. Hi. How you doing, Serenity Art Studio? You've been busy, I know. You've been so busy. Poor thing. But you're doing a lot of great stuff. I like what you're doing. The paintings are great. Grayscale is doing well. He's having an art auction, which he has sold quite a few paintings, so that's awesome too. It's always nice when you can paint, sell your paintings. So Diana, I'm glad you popped in, Diana. So what have you been doing besides working hard? So what I'm going to do here, I don't know if you can see. I guess you can. I can pull this over a little bit. Just keeping it close by. There's a lot of shadow in here. But I'm taking a little bit of my phthalo blue and some of my yellow. I'm just going to do a dab of this. Make a nice green. I'm going to add a little more to it. And I'm going to get the rest of it, just put it to the end to make a lighter, very light green. So I'm going to start out with the darker green. Okay, and I'm going to put that down at the bottom. By the way, I'm using a number 6 Pro Stroke Creative Mark brush. Oops, there you go. Yeah, I cannot get, okay, yeah. Yeah, you had a great one. We didn't do too bad. Diana and I sold a couple when we did our art auction too. That was nice. Now, Diana, are you still going to the studio like Wednesdays and Thursdays, or did you change your days? I'm kind of just doing the edges here. I'm making these little paintings small because when we do our craft fair in November, I have these to sell because people seem to like these. Now, I don't know why these frames came a little screwed up, but this is the dog. I got him in a painting, and he really looks nice. Really turned out good. So I'm framing them and hopefully selling them. Okay, now right here, I used a little transition, which you can't really tell. So I'm going to add some yellow to that. I didn't clean off my brush either, so I guess that's why you can't see it. so much. Sorry. Yes, I am working and I am so busy. We are going to have a Mother's Day craft fair we're joining, and that's going to be, I think, probably in May. So I haven't unboxed any of my stuff yet. I have to order some t-shirts, but I'm not going to order that many. I kind of stuck with mugs and beer glass design and what else? Mugs, beer glass, and tumblers. It seems like people really like the tumblers. I know, like, when we did the show in December, I had made quite a few tumblers and they sold. Just gonna kind of blend this a little bit better here, getting this a little darker down here. And a little water. Things dry out so fast. So my daughter is giving a talk with her book. She's going to be reading. Hi. Oh, Hi Life with Marlene. Hi, Marlene. How are you? Thanks for coming in. That's awesome. I'm so glad to see you. We have to do a video, me and you, just like what you've been up to. You know, I haven't even done any interviews like I had planned. It's just been crazy busy for me, and I can't seem to. And then when we do the Friday nights, I'm asleep because, like, this morning I got up, it was 4 o'clock. As you can tell, my voice is very raw, and I think that's because I'm tired. Yeah, it's been crazy. All right, we're going to get this side, make it darker. Now, these are Arteza 6x6 canvas, and I'm not real crazy about them. I mean, they're okay, and I did this illustration using, you're not going to believe this, artificial intelligence. I plugged in a giraffe and several things came up, and this was the one I liked because it was the most authentic. Now, the only reason I don't like these canvas is how the paint goes on. It just doesn't go on the way I'd like it to go on. And that could be me. I probably have to do another coat here. But you can see how textured the canvas is. It doesn't look so much on camera, but it is very textured. Oh, yeah, it's going to be cute, I hope. Yeah, so I used artificial intelligence, and shame on me, but, you know, I think in some ways it can work. I mean, I wouldn't use it to make my paintings. There is one that they have out now. I don't know even where it's located, but it actually draws. And I thought, you know, that's crazy. Let me get this a little darker. Oops, that might be just a little too dark. But I kind of like that. It's a nice green, dark green. Maybe we'll do that. We'll just put that down here. Make it nice and dark down here, and then go into this. Kind of feather it out. I like phthalo green. I mean phthalo and blue, and this is the green shade of phthalo blue. So it is a nice shade. I'm going to rinse out my brush here because I do want this lighter. I'll put a little bit more yellow out. Just kind of blend it up. Yeah, Marlene, we got to touch base a little bit. It's been a while. I have like a list of people that I wanted to interview, but with my schedule, I really enjoy working though. It's been really a nice atmosphere. The people that I work with are super nice. Everybody's younger than me, of course, but they are so nice to me. They're funny. They're funny with me. There was this guy that called yesterday. And we don't take appointments on the phone. You can like log in and just take the appointment, and it'll log you in through the computer. But he called and wanted to know. He wanted somebody that was experienced, and the girl said, "Well, we have someone here that has over 30 years experience." Well, here I am. Well, I have like 50 years experience, I guess, as a hairstylist, but I have to admit, coloring is not one of my things. I mean, I don't mind doing. I don't like to do perms either. I don't know why, but that was funny. He wanted someone that had some experience. Well, I guess you don't get. Oh, hold on. I got to get my dog. Hold on. She's on the bed. Okay. Let me get her. I told you to come down there. Yes, come on. Yes. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Come on in here. This is where I'm at. Yep. Come on in here. So, anyways, this guy wanted the experienced person, and they were all shook up. I mean, it was a rough day yesterday for the one girl. Anyway, we had somebody come in with their child who was very autistic, and I mean very autistic. I've never seen one like an autistic child that was quite like that. He was fighting, he was punching his mom, not punching her, but kind of oh boy, smacking her. And that was pretty sad. I felt really bad for her. I don't like that. What's going on? Let's see if I have anything. Try this one. Yeah, and then he starts smacking himself, and I just like, wow. So I said, do you think he'll like some lollipop or something? Because we always give the kids lollipops. And I changed my brush to a number 6 Master's Touch. This is kind of like something a little softer, so I could blend this better. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty bad, pretty sad. Like you don't realize how good you have it until you see something like that. So then I had one guy. he was a riot, and when he was leaving, he hugged me, and I thought that was funny. He the music that he liked, what we had on the radio, he liked it, and he was kind of like dancing to it, and then he hugged me. He had a good time there. So that's what I say. You just meet people, and it's kind of interesting, the people that you meet, and I just enjoyed it. I just enjoy it. I mean, believe me, I'm tired when I come home. Man, I'm exhausted. And as I say, like yesterday, I was in bed at 7 o'clock sleeping. And I feel bad because I miss you guys. I want to, do my 100 hours. I mean, I need to get my hours up and I need to get people to watch my videos. So my hours, but I don't know what happened that I can't get into my own channel. I guess you guys got in without any problem because I see that, there's comments here. Yeah, just 2 times a week I work. Um, the days change, and I'd only work for 5 hours each time because that's about all I can do. That place is so busy. It's Great Clips. I mean, that's the name of it, and I'm sure that you've seen that in your areas. And I'm going to tell you, you can never sit down. I mean, you can take a break. I can take a break if I want to, but I really don't want to. I'm only there for 5 hours. I really don't like taking a break if I don't have to. Well, I think that's pretty good. I still would like to get this a little bit more yellow in here, but that is pretty dominant. But at least you can see the yellow, which is nice. Just blend it in there. Yeah, this brush is much better too. Kind of gives a little bit more. It's not as textured looking. Yeah, 2 times a week. The days change. It's not always the same day. Like I worked yesterday, and then I go in on Wednesday again. Gio sent a voicemail. So I guess with Channel Team Build, we are doing community people again, or what is it? Community spotlights. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'll have to take a look. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Now we got to start on our giraffe background. Yes. Hi, Gaswina. How are you? Oh, I'm glad you showed up there. See, I can't get into my account. I don't know what's going on with that. It's like it's not there. I don't know what's happening, and I can't see the comments. Let me see. Let me see if I can get in there. Hold on. Yeah, I got that one. I don't know why. I wonder. Wait a minute. Gosh. Yeah, see, I don't know how to sign in to get into my account. We'll go to this one and see. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, but it's not letting me see the chat. These things aren't letting me see the chat. So that's a problem. I don't know how to get into the chat because none of them are showing that. Let me see. That's this. Okay. Let's see. What's this one here? Let's see. All right, let's go back. Yeah, it's just goofy. So let's see here. Let's see. Into this one. Now they're going to send me a verification. I have no idea where they're going. Oh, here it is. Let's see here if I can get in there. It's like weird. It is weird. I don't know. Let's see if I can get into my real account, which seems to be, because I'm going to show why. This is like so weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's like strange. It is strange. And it seems like it's like lost, like somebody took it and I can't find it. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'll have to see if I can find it after I'm done here. So I'm just waiting for this to dry a little bit. Now, the next colors I'm going to do, I'm going to fill in his little spots here, the little brown spots. So for that, I plan on using, okay, I am going to use burnt sienna. Well, actually, I could use burnt umber. I think that might be better. And then the burnt sienna I can use as a little bit of a tan shade. Well, let's see if I can find my StreamYard again. Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is just unbelievable that this has happened. I don't know. It's got me upset because I need to get into my account. Maybe. Yeah, it keeps wanting me to sign in. I don't know how I signed into that account. So I'm going to be like messed up. All right. Enough of that. I am going to go to my small brush. This is a number 2 bright. Okay, let's see if I can get it. Here it is. Okay, number 2 bright. And I'm going to wet my brush a little bit because this is kind of thick, this paint. And I am going to start doing my little bits of paint here. Actually, I probably need a little bit smaller brush here, more detailed. I don't want to, isn't he the cutest little thing? Yeah, and I just got him. I just did it through the AI. Yeah, people seem to like these small paintings more so because they're not as expensive as other paintings can be. Now, if it's not framed, it's going to be cheaper um, than if it's framed. All right, let's see now. Okay, we have one that's right here, little one here. All right. I like this little brush here. It's very nice to work in. This is just a little micro mini 20/0. Whew, okay. Okay. Giraffes are so cute. I don't know if they're mean. Um, Usually when you go to the zoo, they're in a big area. They don't come over to, check you out or anything. But I don't know if they're mean, if they have a nice personality, or what their personality could be. Yeah, Nightbot is working real well. Boy, oh boy. No, it won't let me sign in to my YouTube account. It's like weird. I can't get in. It's all of a sudden it's like I'm out of out of the account, and when I go to check to see where it's at, it won't let me get there. It just shows up different channels, but not the one that I need. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so to kind of go over this a little bit. Yeah, I can't get into my account. I mean, I guess this is being shown through my account. I would hope so. But yeah, I don't know. It's like weird. It's really weird. Let's see here. I want to get this. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do all the spots first. This brown isn't too nice. It's kind of lumpy. Okay, I guess I'm gonna put one right here. It's sort of on the side of the giraffe right there. Let's just get some of this put in better. Okay. I left some of these open because there are going to be different shades in there. Okay, so a different shade. Yeah, this is just straight out of the tube. I'm not using anything different as far as mixing on this part. All right. All right, so let's get some of his face in. What time is it anyways? Okay, 11:30. All right, let's see. We are going to put some of these in. I like painting on small canvas. Yeah, it's kind of cute, you know, like when you can do this. Okay, Marlene, you have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. This one kind of touches over here. This one over here. I think next week I'm going to work in a watercolor, maybe a bird in my watercolor journal. Okay, got that all done. And I think, all right, so I think now I'm going to go into making this a little bit more light. I don't know. I don't know how yellow will mix with that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, don't like that. I don't think. Let me see. It doesn't look too good. It looks more greenish like. Okay. I'm going to put out some of this open slow drying titanium buff, Titan buff. Ooh, really came out of there pretty good, didn't it? I won't need all that. And I'm going to put some more of my, or I didn't even put this one out yet, my burnt sienna. And I think I'm going to put some black out too because I want to get his eyes. I'm not going to put a lot of this out yet. Get his eyes. Got to get the eyes in. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get the eyes. I'm just going to use my little brush again. His eyes in this painting are black, very black. But he I think will come to life with this. You know, once you get the eyes in, you know how that is. It gets, it's pretty cool. And then there is this line that comes down here around and comes out. I think I missed a little area here for the yellow. Okay. Oh yeah, and this is kind of also, let me get a little bit of that yellow that I missed here. Kind of go in here with that. Excuse me. Mm, that's a wash. I made like a wash there. I'll probably go over that background again because I'm not real thrilled with it. I didn't like how it turned out. Probably need some of that over here too, it looks like. This can get real close, which is nice. Okay, now he has a huge light spot. I'm going to use this titanium buff and see what happens. Titan buff, I mean. And put it right here. Ooh, and that's a little wet, but that's okay. And then some of it comes down here, like that. And then this black comes up over that again. Oh, just like that. It's like a little eyelash or something. Now I'll put that tighten buff. I'll fix that up too. Same with this. That has that little bit of black here. It's a dark eye. And underneath here. Just want to get some little personality into my little guy here. All right, a little bit of this. And it goes right about here. And this comes in here. That's lighter. So because it's dark, dark still, it's like showing that. And then I'm going to get his nose in. It's not showing up as well. So we got this dark here. And we got some dark here. Seems to be that one side looks bigger than the other, but they're both the same. So I'm going to bring this down a smidge. There, like that. All right. Now, it seems as though black is also in his ears up here. Now, this is the way it was put into the AI. All I wanted was a giraffe portrait when I did this. And it came up with the idea. Now, as you know, I'm working on an angel. And this angel was also another idea from the AI. And I'm thinking, I kind of like it, It's kind of neat how this works. I know people are objecting to it. Well, now, like, I wouldn't want it to, like, draw things. I mean, but I like what it brings out as far as you can get ideas for things. And then he has that little bit of blackness up in here, up in his little pom-poms, up in his top of his ears, or whatever these things are. I'm not exactly sure what these are. Oops, I kind of went over on that one. Well, they're kind of hairy, so that's fine. So then the next step, we are going to get some of this. I'm going to first put down some yellow. Okay, now where's my other brush? It's not in there. Here it is. First, I'm going to put some yellow down in his little top parts here, whatever this is up here. So let's see. Get some yellow in here. Because it is lighter in through here, and I just want to make sure that has that underpainting like that before I go ahead and put the brown in. All right. So we got some, let me just mix a little bit of this, some of this, get it light. Then we gotta kind of Make this nice and light. Up in this part here, it's a little darker, so I'm going to grab this. Just kind of push it into that a little bit. Get that black again. Okay. Brush is holding too much water. But it's still working, so that's all that matters. Okay, let me get this again, the lighter. And yeah, this kind of had that lighter thing going around here. I'm just kind of tapping this in. It's just tapping it in for now. And then I'm going to go in directly into that lighter shade. I mean that brown, burnt sienna or raw sienna. And just do this. Okay. Now, just wiping out my brush. I'm going into that Tighten Buff. And just going in there very lightly. This. Blending that into that Tighten Buff. Because that is a slow dry, you can blend it pretty good. Just a little. Okay. Right here, straight Tighten Buff. Okay, so now the next part is kind of dark, so I'm going into the darker, and his little hump right here is kind of dark. Right in certain places here. Then it comes down, but then again, it blends in with the sienna. Okay, more Tighten Buff over here. Here. And let's get some of that. Just kind of blend it some more here. some right around his little eye here. It's dark. And then this kind of comes up and it's dark. There's a lot of different shades throughout this. Let's rinse this out. Come in here. It's going to blend with this. And then some of this. And then this kind of, and up in here, it blends in with that hump there, whatever that is in his little, and just wiping out my brush, getting some more of this, and having it come around his eye, and up and through here, kind of just blending it. But most of this area is kind of light, so I'm just gonna kind of make it light. In here it's dark. Sort of around his nose is dark too. This seems to be a little bit more red, orangey color. So I'm going to just kind of put a little bit of orange in here. Kind of mix it up with some of that burnt sienna or raw sienna. Because it is quite an orangey shade, so. Just kind of blending it into the other parts there. And I'm going to actually top this off with some orange and perhaps add a little white. And I'm going to use this titanium white fluid white, which is really helpful when you're blending and trying to make things a little lighter. Let me just get a little bit. It's real light. Put it in here. Same here. Okay. It's kind of almost like a peachy shade. Get that lighter in here. All right, and then I want to get that a little darker with this thing here, this dark burnt umber. Because that's still not quite dry, I can Go around with it a little bit more. This kind of comes around, huh? Here, kind of down. And then it meets some of that light shade. Okay, let's see here now. If we can lighten it up and bring it in that looks a little bit more like it's got something going on here. Let's see. So this, which is this, it comes sort of down around here into the eye, as does this one here. Comes a little bit to the eye area. And like that. Oh yeah, he's starting to look real cute. So in through here, it's a sort of like a light mixture of that. So it looks kind of dirty looking, but it gives the impression that it's hair. So I'm going to just kind of give it some little bit of shadow in here. Like that. Okay. So he's got like an orangish looking mouth also. So we're going to make it, I'm going to get some more of that brown in there. And right here it's orange. This part. Okay. And then this is like a brown, very deep, deep brown. But it's kind of like that up there. So I still need to get this somewhat lighter in here. Let's see if I can get that coming up here. More light. Like a light orange here. I kind of just, I'm not sure if I like that or not. I'm not real happy with that. Maybe a little bit of yellow into that orange might be helpful. White. Because this hump here, I'm not real happy about that. Okay, and then this needs to get a little lighter. Make him look like he's got some thing going on there, but it should be much lighter. So I'm going to stick some yellow right in here. See how that works. Gives it a little bit more dimension. I'm trying to get that more dimensioned. Let that dry. then I think I'm just going to quit here. And then next week we'll be back. And to finish it up, I don't like to stay on too long because I lose people. So, hi, Tio, how are you? Oh, I didn't even notice you were on. I'm having a hard time getting um, into my channel for some reason. I don't know what's going on. They said I've been something, they didn't like something that I had on there, but I don't know what. I wasn't following some of the rules. That's crazy. I mean, I follow everything the right way. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Well, I started a job and it's really making me tired, but I don't stay up late, unfortunately. I can't stay up past 7:30, it seems like. I try, but I'm worn out because the dogs get me up so early. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this brush for now. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just kind of stop now because I've been on for an hour. And he's looking so cute. But yeah, I just figured I'd stop. And I'll either finish this up via um, recording and try to have it up by Wednesday because Wednesday I have to work. So I'll try to have it up by then and we'll have him finished. At least we hope we can get him finished anyway. He looks pretty good. He looks better on screen than he does in person here. Yeah, he's blending pretty well. So we'll see what happens. It was good seeing you. Oh, you got some coffee. Okay. Oh, Tuber Chat's on here too. Oh my gosh, look at you. Tuber Chat. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I missed all this chat. Doggone it. Well, I appreciate you guys coming in to watch what I was doing. Um, I've been a mess since I started working. It's been tough, but thank goodness I'm at work 2 days, so that's not too bad. And I thank you for sharing that out on Reddit. And let's see. And thank you for saying I'm so talented. Sometimes I feel like I've lost my talent for some reason. But yeah, I've been, well, anyways, my whole thing is that I'm cutting hair now. And I love it. I love the job. We are so busy and it's just great. It's just great. Um, recently, I found that I have to take my dog to get her teeth cleaned, and it's going to cost a fortune. So I've been saving up, and I got like a third of it from yesterday. I have a third of it. So hopefully I'll get the rest of it in a couple more weeks so I can get her fixed. The poor dog, I think, has issues with her teeth. So, yeah, you're so sweet, Gio. I'm so sorry I keep missing you. I try to stay up, and then all of a sudden I'm asleep. So I can't figure out. I'm just so tired by that time, especially if I'm working. It's even worse. Like last night, I was sleeping by 7 o'clock. And then, of course, my Sally got me up at 4 o'clock this morning because she wants to eat and she wants to go to the bathroom and everything. So I'm going to wet those down, those colors. And then we're going to finish this up via video. And I'm going to see if I can get into my account somehow because I have no idea what's going on with that. So we'll see what needs to be taken care of. But I got to fix this up a little bit. This is just not good. and I'll see what I can do. I mean, it's not looking bad actually, but it needs some work. So, need some little hairs in there. And thanks again. We'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good week. Stay safe, stay blessed, and we'll see you next week. Bye now. Bye.